Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever noticed how the exact same touch can feel completely different depending on how it's done? Not stronger, not faster, not more complicated, just different. Most people believe attraction and pleasure come from intensity, but after working with couples and studying intimacy psychology for years, I can tell you something surprising. The biggest difference between average intimacy and unforgettable intimacy is not technique, it's touch awareness. And today, I'm going to show you what the right way to touch actually means and why small adjustments change everything. Stay with me because one idea in this video completely shifts how connection works. Most men learn touch through guessing. They assume more pressure equals more pleasure, more movement equals more excitement, more effort equals better results. But the human nervous system doesn't respond best to effort. It responds to intention and timing. Touch is communication, before words, before movement, before anything else. Your partner's body is constantly reading signals through touch. Are you calm? Are you present? Are you rushed? Are you attentive? And those signals change how every sensation is experienced. Here's the hidden problem. Many people touch while thinking ahead. What should I do next? Is this working? Am I doing it right? The moment your mind leaves the present, your touch changes. It becomes mechanical instead of responsive, and partners feel that immediately, even if they can't explain why. Because relaxed touch feels alive, anxious touch feels controlled. Pleasure grows from responsiveness, not choreography. The three mistakes almost everyone makes. 1. Moving too fast. When uncertainty appears, most people speed up, but slower movement gives the nervous system time to register sensation, and registered sensation equals stronger experience. Slow does not mean boring. Slow creates anticipation, and anticipation multiplies pleasure. 2. Using constant pressure. Many assume consistency feels better, but the brain adapts quickly to repetition. Variation keeps attention engaged. Light, pause, then gradual increase. Contrast makes sensation noticeable again. Think of it like music. Silence makes sound powerful. 3. Touching with goal energy. This is the biggest mistake. Touching with an outcome in mind creates subtle tension. Your body becomes focused on results instead of connection. But when touch becomes exploratory instead of goal-driven, relaxation increases, and relaxation unlocks responsiveness. If this already changed how you think about intimacy, comment slow below, because slowing down is where real confidence begins. And if you want honest psychology-based insights about connection, confidence, and attraction, subscribe now. This channel is about understanding what actually works, not guessing. Before we continue, this video and channel are for educational purposes only and do not provide medical advice. Always consult a qualified professional for medical concerns. Now, let's talk about what the right touch actually looks like. The right touch follows three principles. Presence first. Before movement, pause briefly. Let your attention settle. When you're mentally present, your movements naturally become calmer and more intentional. Presence is felt instantly. Most people begin too intensely. Starting softer allows anticipation to build. The nervous system becomes curious instead of overwhelmed. Curiosity increases sensitivity. Instead of deciding what should feel good, observe reactions. Breathing changes, body relaxation, subtle movement closer. Those signals guide rhythm better than any technique. Touch becomes conversation instead of performance. Here's something powerful. Pleasure increases when the body feels safe enough to relax. Slow, attentive touch activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the state responsible for bonding and sensation. Rushed or tense touch activates mild stress response, and stress reduces sensitivity. So the right touch isn't about doing more, it's about removing tension. When you stop trying to impress and start paying attention, pressure disappears. Confidence grows naturally because you're no longer guessing, you're responding, and responsiveness feels authentic. Partners don't remember complex movements, they remember how your touch made them feel seen, desired, relaxed. That emotional memory creates lasting attraction. Try this experiment. Slow your touch by 30%. Pause occasionally instead of rushing transitions. Focus entirely on response rather than outcome. You'll notice something surprising. Connection deepens almost immediately because attention replaces effort. Great intimacy isn't created by advanced skills, it's created by awareness. The right way to touch is calm, attentive, and responsive. When touch communicates presence instead of pressure, everything changes. Not just pleasure, confidence, connection, and emotional closeness too. If this video gave you a new perspective, share it with someone who might need to hear it, because most people are trying harder when what actually works is becoming more aware. Drop a comment and tell me the biggest insight you learned today. I read every comment. And if you want more science-backed strategies to build confidence, connection, and attraction naturally, subscribe and turn on notifications. New videos every week. Remember this, the right touch isn't about technique, it's about attention, and attention changes everything. I'll see you in the next video.